Let us start with the next one. That is question number 11. So when it comes to question number 11, the carbon-carbon bond length in benzene is same as in C2H4, in between C2H6 and C2H2, in between C2H4 and C2H6, in between C2H6 and C2H4. So when we consider a benzene, we know that in benzene there is an existence of pi electrons, where these pi electrons are involved in cyclic delocalization, because the cyclic delocalization of pi electron takes place. When this cyclic delocalization of pi electron takes place, the bond length lies in between a single bond and a double bond. A single bond and a double bond. That is, it lies between a saturated compound, that is C2H6, which is nothing but ethane, and an unsaturated compound, that is ethene, C2H4. Means the bond length lies in between ethane as well as ethene, that is C2H6 and C2H4, which is given by the option D. Next one, question number 12. Which one of the following conformation of cyclohexane is least stable? So first we should know the stabilities. We should know the stability of cyclohexane. So this cyclohexane has different conformations. The conformations of this cyclohexane are half chair. It can exist in half chair. It can exist in boat. It can exist in twist boat, as well as it can exist in chair. So when we write the stabilities of this cyclohexane, the stability sequence of cyclohexane conformations, follows the order, that is, chair form is more stable than twist boat form. This twist boat form is more stable than boat form, and the boat form is more stable than half chair form. So if you want to know the structures, so the structures can be represented as, so this is known as a chair structure. This is the representation of a chair structure. So when you want to know the twist boat, so this will be the representation of twist boat. This is the twist boat structure. When you want the boat structure, this is the boat structure. When you want the half chair structure, this is the half chair structure. Okay, so these are the different conformations of cyclohexane. So based upon these conformations, they are asking which cyclohexane is more stable. So if the stability, which one of the following conformation of cyclohexane is least stable? So least stable form is what? Half chair form, and this half chair form is given by the option A, that is half chair. Next one, question number 13. Which one of the following has the most nucleophilic nitrogen? So let us write the structures. The first structure is called as what? It is pyridine. The second structure, so this is pyridine. This is an heterocyclic compound. This is NHCOCH3. Acetanilyl it is. And this is aniline. So what they are asking? They are asking that which one of the following has the most nucleophilic nitrogen. So in this case, the lone pair of electrons which are present on nitrogen is extra, because the cyclic delocalization is involved by other 3 electrons. In this, the lone pair of electrons present on nitrogen will be involved in cyclic delocalization. Here the lone pair of electrons which are present on nitrogen is exactly present adjacent to an electron withdrawing C double bond O group, hence it cannot be easily donated. So here the lone pair of electrons present on nitrogen involved in cyclic delocalization with reference to benzene, which can give a resonance effect. Hence the following has, hence the most nucleophilic character will lie with what? Pyridine, because the lone pair of electrons will be involved in cyclic delocalization. Added to this, the nitrogen has extra lone pair. Hence the correct answer for the given question is option A, which is given by pyridine.